Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we've got a new game that I'm getting ready to unbox. Expeditions has been an interesting experience for me in terms of my research. As we can see on the box, it's a sequel to Scythe, and my history with Scythe has not been pretty. I had it back in probably back in 2019, but I got rid of it because I just didn't care for it too much. Then it started catching my radar, then it started hitting my radar once again, and I looked into it, played it a couple times, and I was like, yeah, I still hate this game. But this looked more interesting. This looked a little more my speed with a puzzly aspect to it, and not so overwhelming, so I'm probably going to give this a go in the next few weeks, but let's start by seeing what we've got in the box. So we'll turn it over. It is a big box. That's something we need to keep an eye on. We see it's designed by Jamie Stonemaier with art and world building by Jakub Rozalski. 1 to 5 players, 60 to 90 minutes, ages 14 plus. Let me see if I can zoom in on the little intro. There we go. The eyes of the world are on Siberia, where a massive meteorite crashed near the Tunguska River, awakening ancient corruption. An expedition led by Dr. Tarkovsky ventures into the taiga to learn about the meteorite and its impact on the land. Itching for adventure, heroes from the war privately fund their own expeditions to Siberia, hoping to find artifacts, overcome challenges, and ultimately achieve glory. Expeditions is a competitive, card-driven, engine-building game of exploration. Play cards to gain power, guile, and unique worker abilities. Move your mech to mysterious locations and gain cards found among the tiles. Use workers, items, meteorites, and quests to enhance your mech, and use power and guile to vanquish corruption from the land. Looks like we've got a decent layout there. Let me zoom this back out. And we'll cut the shrink wrap off so we can take a look at the box from there. That should give me... There we go. Close the knife. There we are. Here comes the shrink wrap coming off. Okay, we got that. Shrink wrap can hit the garbage. Now let's pull the lid off and see what all we've got in here. Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. So, we've got the captain's journal that we're greeted by, with an achievement sheet. Okay. Move that out of the way. We've got the expedition's manual, along with the autumn, both of which we'll give a thumb through once we get to the rest of this. Then we've got... looks like our player board, along with a layout. That's actually kind of convenient. We've got, looks like 5 sheets of punch board. We'll take a look at each of these. Right, along with our coins and our map tokens. Okay. Oop. Second sheet of punch board. Gotta be careful with that because I'm not ready to punch it yet. 3, and the other side of that, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. I'll put the band back over top of this. Hopefully I can get it all back on there. Or not. It's not. No. Screw it. I'm not going to pick a fight with that. Besides, that'll need to come out anyway, so that'll just save me a step anyway. Alright, so we can lift that out. That is a big box. Alright, is there like tape or something that's holding this in place? There shouldn't be. Nope. Okay, we got all that figured out. We've got our cards in here. I'm not gonna pull everything out until I'm ready to deal with them because I'm going to be sleeving these. Not sure what these are for. Probably they're not stickers, that's for sure. We've got a bag here which are for the power and guile tokens. I can get my hand in there easily enough. Our different bases. Got all our components, all of our other tokens in here. Looks like workers. More workers. Power and guile tokens from the looks of it. Silica gel can hit the bin. Looks like our power and guile tokens that go in the bag. More workers along with colored cubes. I'm not sure what those are for. Looks like green workers. I can't tell with these bags. They're not quite opaque like usual. Those are yellow workers, that I can tell. Colored stars. Oh no, that's going to need to get sorted out and nothing flat. We should be able to get these back in. And we've got the mech minis in here, which don't seem to... There we go. Here's the first one. That actually looks pretty cool. I think that goes back in that way. We'll see if I can lift each. There we go. Looks almost like, well, I was going to say almost like a scorpion, but no. Cool. I believe that went in that way. And with a couple of saw blades. Another one. And the last mech. And then the bases for each color of those. As for what we've got here, looks like we've got plastic tray. One for each mech. We've got the quest that we took. The items go here, and then I believe the meteorites go down here. Let's not drop it. Not double-sided. Okay, that makes my life easy. Game cards directly to your hand. Now, one thing I have learned is that when they say hand, they actually mean the space to the left side of the player board. And we've got this one. Looks like that move ability is going to be pretty busted from what I'm seeing. And this. And the last mech. Okay, that... Let me see if I can get this all back in the box and get it to close nice and neat. There's the plastic for that. Wait a minute. Turn, no. It would have to turn this way, but the problem is that... How did that scorpion sit in there? Really like that? Yes, probably. Okay, looks like we got that in there. I don't know how long that insert's going to stay. It seems like it's working okay. But we can get the punch board back in. Hopefully we can still close that. We should still be able to close it for now. But let's go ahead and give the rule books our cursory thumb through. So first up we've got the main rule book here. I'll zoom in a touch on that. Okay, it is kind of a weird feeling paper. Only about 16 pages. Setup instructions. Is there a tutorial for this in the app, in the Dized app? Because if there is, that would be very cool. I'm going to look while I continue thumbing through this off shot. I got my iPad off shot, so that's where I'm looking. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, there is an app. There is a tutorial in the Dized app. There was one for Scythe as well, but just didn't really care for Scythe that much. Looks like everything seems to be pretty straightforward. We'll see what I think when this one actually gets to the table. I've been working through some of my new war games and getting the feel for those. Okay. All right, that's the main rule book. Now let's bring the Automa book in shot, and we'll give that a thumb through. The Automa rule book is only 7 pages. Okay. And cool. That's everything in the box for Expeditions. Let's see if we can get the achievement sheet back in and get this to close. Nice and neat. Let's zoom that back out. And that's everything in the box for Expeditions. As far as what's scheduled on the channel, Wednesday we're debuting Age of Innovation from Furyland Spiel, and next week the fall campaign in Arkham Horror the card game continues with the 7th scenario, Return to Black Star's Rise. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.